Charlie?
No, but once Abby said she wanted to hold him, then Brittany said, of
It really
course.
does.
No, babies are always babies.
Yeah, but they change the rules.
They have different rules.
Oh, yeah, they change the rules all the time.
They think it's better.
From year
but
to year,
it's large if the water.
Yeah, that's weird.
You thirsty too, so you need water. The baby needs water too. Thirsty, it's
Tom tried to give him some
doesn't
water the other day.
hurt.
He drank a little.
It doesn't
What'd you do,
hurt.
give him the
No,
cup?
it's not, no, cup.
No, I put his head under the sparkless thing and turned Leaving I did. Put it in the bottle. We got bottles too.
Do you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that a little cafe outside?
But
on the water.
yeah.
You
They
give
take it from really live women, huh? We're now the days they make it.
But no, that's a
We
lot.
had formulas, but in the mother milk is something different.
Right.
But even if it's not your mother?
Yeah,
it's just-
it doesn't.
No, this doesn't
Oh.
matter.
Like
The
Franny
milk-
The rich
had,
people hired women who could.
Franny had a girlfriend nursing, I think it was Brittany.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Some women,
She was babysitting
I don't
Brittany
know
and
if
she
I'd
just
allow that.
nursed
the
her.
hospital pay them to nursing kids. 2, 3 kids they nurse.
Lady, you got a job. You can get a job.
I don't think so.
I tell you, with you, I could nurse 3 babies. I had so much milk.
Yeah.
Tom?
I'm still drinking milk.
No wonder he's so
It wasn't
big.
enough for me, I'm sure.
Did you see the news? The guy, he was 17 years old and the mother still nourished.
Nursing?
17?
17, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's about how long I want you to
Yeah,
nurse.
it's Somalia. Julian, why you say that?
In
No.
Somalia?
Oh, because he looked like he
Yes.
wasn't 17.
No, that was 17 years old.
I didn't see
And
it.
the mother
I heard
Well,
that the
Ronnie,
mother was nursing and
feed them, yeah.
different Ronnie,
Somalia
there's
doesn't
the only source of
Yeah,
food.
yeah, because they don't have food and the mother have a kid and he's
Oh, that's a different story.
yeah,
He lived.
yes, and
You know those Somalians.
I'm beginning to know.
I was 4 years old.
And still
And I stopped a little bit and I started again.
She doesn't. What did he say?
He said he was 4.
Back when you were what, 18?
What'd you say? You said you had a little chair when you were 3.
And then carry it for my mother to sit down.
that was That's not a joke, but he wasn't 4 years old.
No, no. 1 year old.
When you know they had the little chairs and
I stopped.
I would never do that. 6 weeks old, all of them.
6 weeks. See, Tom, 6 weeks. Tom says 3 years.
Yeah, sure.
No,
I don't want to do that. I'm not doing
Three
that.
years. Not at all? You have to do it.
No, I
For a
don't
little
have to
bit.
do it.
You're not
You
gonna-
don't have
you're
to.
Good for the
gonna nurse
baby.
Jackie?
You know, it's good for a baby.
No, you don't
She's
actually
gonna
have
Build the
Yeah,
baby's immunity.
what she's saying now.
It helps you heal too. It helps your cervix close.
Good for day.
Do it for a day.
Yeah, it's alright.
Do it for a day or a week.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't like it.
She read in the book where it makes your nipples turn black.
It makes them any. Being pregnant, they turn black.
My nipples look the same as they
They're
are.
gonna start
Great.
turning black any day now.
I never see my nipple what color.
There's nothing you could
Mine's
do.
too hard, yeah.
Yeah. Or like stretch marks, there's nothing you can do about that either. I was so careful about not having stretch marks. And I didn't gain a lot I gained like 35 pounds. A total of 35.
She never have a stretch mark. Never.
Well, I don't have stretch marks,
Never.
but
Stretch mark.
Stretch?
I still
No?
have a
Stretch.
fat
Yeah. Stretch mark.
Well, I've seen
It's not
friends.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Julie
Mom
said
said it wrong.
stretch.
scratch.
No,
A
it's
scratch, it's
I
different.
know.
Stretch
when you
mark we
scratch
have.
them,
She doesn't.
She's got a scratch mark.
A scratch and a scratch. He's a sleepy guy.
That's funny language, that thing. when I went to the family and they asked me how you paid it. I said, I have account here. So what do you have?
Where?
Told me all.
Say that again.
She asked me, you
He went to the
know
bank.
what's a family? It's a plumbing place.
Oh, what?
And a plumbing place, and I bought a toilet and bought things, you know, and she asked me how you pay that. I said, I have account here. She said, what do you have?
And then he came
And
over.
I went home and I said, Julie, what did I say wrong? I tell her I have account.
I said, yeah.
She said, you have account here, not there.
That's funny. I love him. He's a little sweet pea.
Yep.
He wants to go to sleep, but he's hiccuping. He can't go back to sleep.
What do I think?
No,
Oh, she
Other
thinks he's
grandma.
beautiful.
other grandma.
She thinks he's beautiful.
She has more grandchildren.
Yeah, she's got 5.
5 more? We have now
So you're
4.
almost even.
6, actually 6 now.
We have 4?
You guys have
Almost,
4.
almost
She's got
done.
6.
Almost 5, yeah. We're gonna catch him.
You guys have 4 or 1?
Tell your mother we're gonna catch him. Because we're gonna have 5 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they have
You never
6.
know though, maybe 6.
Well, oh my gosh. Ours are only 6 months apart. That's great. They can
Yeah.
play and everything.
Oh, he's gonna be a big boy. I know.
Enough about the old, let's think about the new, let's think
She said something like this, what she said the spinal?
Spinal.
She said the spinal, is it the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they had
Yeah,
that.
I
and
had it with George.
No wonder he was such an easy delivery.
No, it's not because of that. He was fast. But why should I suffer? I didn't
I
want to
feel
suffer.
exactly the
I
same.
feel the same way.
Well, I
but-
told her too, it's the same.
Why should I
Anytime you want
suffer?
pain,
Who
to
needs
ask for
that
it.
pain?
Don't feel like you're too
But see,
proud
that
or
woman
something.
didn't want to do it though, the midwife.
nurse
was
didn't
I
wanna
think
do it.
really
after
stubborn.
Steve, I didn't want to
She didn't want to
suffer.
do it.
I don't even like the idea that someone
just
else would even
avoid
decide that for me. That makes me really
Exactly.
crazy.
I was
Well, it wasn't
mad.
safe at the point where she was at.
Yeah, you were too far probably.
Mhm.
If you're
Too
like
close.
6 or, no, it's
She was
7
at 10.
centimeters.
She was at 10. She was like demanding it.
No, I was like, you're at 8 now.
Yeah.
8, they won't
8.
give it to you. My friend Carrie
She
is
was at
saying
8.
that.
They'll give it to you if you're at 7.
She was at 8.
No, as a matter of fact, Carrie, they didn't check her first.
And they gave it
They
to
gave
me.
her a shot of Demerol, and this is a girl that doesn't even take aspirin.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, then like 10 minutes later, they wanted to push.
Yeah.
And she was like, are you crazy? So she go, push, and then she fell asleep for a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
I
she
wanted to
pushed
take a
and fell
nap,
asleep.
right, Tom? I said, I need to take a nap. And the midwife says, okay, try to take a nap. So I tried for a second. I said, I don't think I can.
Well, when you have it, he said, I don't care if it's 3 babies coming.
Wow, you did him drug-free. That's
Yeah.
great, Letty. I'm impressed.
And the baby's head was coming out, and the nurse and the midwife got up and left the room, and it was just me and Letty. And
And then the
10
midwife
minutes
says,
before the baby was gonna come.
Tom says, oh,
But
look,
why
he's got
they
black
left it
hair. And the midwife says, yeah, he's black.
And she goes, no. She goes, not black, because she was a black lady. She goes, not black, his hair's black. And I go, oh, okay.
What did you think?
I was just listening. I was,
We were talking with her, and we were having conversations, talking about Malcolm X, and right in the middle of the whole thing,
you're sitting there watching TV.
watching TV, the news.
You watch the TV too?
A little bit.
No, I wasn't. They were just
You
chatting
tried.
and watching
You were looking
TV.
at it.
Letty, you didn't get to
Doing
sleep at all during your labor? None?
No.
Not for the 13 hours. But that doesn't mean it's
I
right.
can't imagine going 13 hours and like,
But there wasn't 13 hours of, she
and huffing and
contracted for
puffing
13
at the
hours.
end.
I could start contracting
The labor,
Monday.
you
On
went,
Monday,
eventually
they were
was
just-
pushing for
They
an
were
hour.
far apart, though. They weren't like 5 minutes apart, you know.
But that's a parasympathetic nervous system. You can't do nothing. It's nature. It's
Right.
coming
But you know what's
itself. You
what's
can't do
good? They don't let.
because everybody wanna stop that time when it's a pain that much,
Oh yeah,
and you
there's
can't do
nothing
it
you can
because-
do about it. You
yeah,
can't take it.
because-
But they're not longer than like 50 seconds. You count, you know, that's when
50
you start
seconds
breathing.
is a long time
Oh,
to feel
sometimes.
pain.
40 to 40.
It's a cramp.
40 to
The minute.
1 minute
I know, but
every 2
60
minutes.
seconds is a long
yeah,
time.
That sounds right.
4 hours.
That sounds about
I
right.
mean, it was like, I wanted
That's
to
with
die.
who, Steve?
Yeah, I wanted to
And
die.
I was the easy one, I think, right?
Yeah.
And that's the easy one?
I was the easy one.
No, he was like,
He was a easy, very easy. Tough.
8:30, I
I
was
could
home,
say.
9:30.
That's-
I went 7 o'clock, I went to the game, we have a
Same
game
thing
at
with
9 time.
George.
8
That
o'clock
is
to start the
great.
game. Left 7
7
o'clock,
o'clock
9:30,
in the morning.
I get a phone call, we have Tommy already.
Well, the first one's always the
And
hardest.
I don't even went in the
He
evening,
was normal.
Because you
I went in like,
you know, and she said, no, come to the morning, come, because it was 11 o'clock evening, you
he
know.
was
She
fast.
said, oh, come to the morning. That's okay.
Well, I think it had to do with just 6 months in Canada. Well, that
Well, back then too, the husband wasn't in the room.
he wasn't even a husband.
I know, but the man's not in the room with you anyways, even if you want to be.
So they don't
No,
really,
that time they don't let you in.
back then they didn't really
And
know.
it was a good
I'd rather have
thing.
my best friend in the room
Why?
because you get annoyed
Oh,
when
no,
it's
it's
not
helpful.
feeling good.
It's helpful.
She's like,
I mean, it's, you gotta be careful because you can really hurt his feelings in there. You know, it's like,
no, you get annoyed when I'm sick.
No,
He does.
you
No,
feel sorry.
George, he's gotta be there.
what's that, George?
He's gotta be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be there. I think so too. I
Tom
never
was
did
lucky,
that.
he just,
never
I had the
did
baby
I was
right
lucky, I
after
was
he got
working.
there,
And I
yeah.
got off work and then it's like 6 hours later it was.
Tom was
That's
praying to God that I didn't have it, no wonder I had such a long
It
wait.
was started when Georgia
Thanks to
born.
Tom.
It was started, they make him school
I'm
and
waiting for my dad.
make him born the husband too. And she took me in a movie and I stayed in the first row. And the movie was that big, you know.
So you didn't want to be there then?
Jesus Christ.
We never went to class and it was fine.
Yeah.
They tell you how to breathe.
Yeah,
The nurse tells you what to do,
Georgie
you know.
or
Extra little
Tommy,
money, isn't it?
when it's have a problem, you go to school or not go to school, it's a problem. Maybe the doctor
Yeah,
can
they have a
help.
problem, they take him upstairs. They, you know,
in
they
New York,
pay for it.
it must be different here. In New York, if you do not have a Lamaze certificate, the husband is not allowed in the room.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
It's like that all the time. Except he's up at 2 in the morning, wide awake.
He's a very content, happy boy.
Yeah. If you're handling him with love and, you know, he could be relaxed because you relax. He feels the tension, whatever.
Ethanol, a renewable fuel derived from corn grown by the American farmer. And now,
Yeah, that-
I know, Letty, have you been around babies?
Have I been around babies?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I don't know anything about
You
babies.
see,
You will.
but he's good with his little hands. You see how he
My
can
mother
use
is
his
too
hands
far
already?
away.
Do you call her?
He knows how to use his
You call
hands.
your mom and talk to her
Coordinated.
every day and stuff?
Oh, every day or two, usually.
Listen, I was 17, 18 years old.
It just keeps getting worse and worse, doesn't it?
So cute.
George can't believe he's having a baby yet. It's hard for him to believe that. He's got to see it to believe it.
You don't believe it until you see it. That's all. That's what it boils down to.
impossible dream.
It's beautiful and healthy.
He is.
That's the main thing.
Heartbeat.
I'm so comfy here.
He's very happy. Who's that? Paul Newman?
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Hustler.
Look at those feet.
Little feet inside here.
Now, a guy I played
Look at those
about 20
perfect little
years ago.
toes.
Matter of fact, it was right after that, at 5, I just went on a road trip
finger
to San Antonio. We didn't get the action,
Now, whose toe does he look like he's got? Mine or Letty's?
It's a lettuce.
Mine,
That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
my ugly toes.
Well, he has toes. What are you?
Here. You have yours on,
The
and
Christmas Prince?
Steve has his on too.
No, that's long time.
Fancy sweats.
It's so very
You guys got
comfortable
them all at the
outfit.
same place or something?
No.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
That
Auschwitz.
long time I bought that 16.
Big sale.
Brittany had some on too. She had some pink ones
Yeah,
on.
that
This one
Judy got it for her.
This is very cute.
Huh?
Great.
You just bought this in Auschwitz?
About a month ago.
You're gonna have one too. actually.
And you have top?
I guess so.
I
Yep.
wore it. Oh.
The matching set, huh? The jacket and the pants.
Yeah, I bought blue one too.
You craving things what you need.
Your body tells you,
Oh,
what
yes.
you need. Exactly.
I started drinking milk because you did.
I'm sorry?
You used to drink like 4 glasses of milk a day, didn't you? I don't like milk, but
See,
now I'm
I've
drinking
always liked
chocolate
I
milk.
think something. That's why he has such a beautiful
I've always
I think
liked
so
it.
too.
And Tommy is drinking for everybody, for the
Yeah.
family.
Oh, Tommy drinks a gallon a
Gallon a day.
day of
He's
milk,
drinking.
yeah.
Craves it.
Yeah.
Blocking off
Something in
everything.
it that you need. Yeah, that's right.
How pretty the sunset's going.
Being healthy and that's take care of that you don't need. That's why I don't believe in vitamins. I never take. I took. Then I don't know that. But I don't believe in vitamins.
You don't
A
believe in
healthy-
vitamins?
No.
What about vitamins?
Because the healthy body is taking
Does it
everything
believe in
on
Westerly?
Yeah.
for the food.
I don't believe in vitamins.
No.
I don't believe in
But
it
you
either.
have to take them anyway.
And
I'll take them.
if you taking vitamins, all the glands slows down because
That I haven't taken yet, barely. But some doctors don't
the
prescribe them till 4
calcium, that
Really
was
know
the
that?
biggest thing
That's
what a
nice
woman
to know,
needs,
mine.
but it's hard to take.
Videotapes that you put the patients.
I don't know.
The adapter, whatever.
And the doctor was
Yeah, they have a doctor.
not the whole.
Oh,
His finger and then. That's what. Since that on, I always look.
What?
We never used to open a can all the way around, just halfway. And still put his finger
And he cut
in.
himself.
And
Yeah, and you pull it off, you know. And that's,
you know how tight that gets?
Oh.
And I was lucky because we had next door neighbor, it was a doctor, so he could come. Otherwise, I don't even know what I would do with all that blood and everything.
Oh.
By the time we reached the hospital, I don't know.
So where are you now? Like the first month? No, 4th month, right? So you don't read any more than that though, right?
I only
Until, like,
read,
the
well,
next
I've,
month?
no, that's not true. I've read a book at this point, at different sections. I think this is very basic. The other, I'll show you my book when you come over, Georgia. It's
Other
like,
than she won't let
the
you watch.
writing is this big and it's really intricate and thick, you know.
Uh-huh.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
He's hungry.
That little
He
bag?
wants to eat.
not bad.
You like
So you're
that?
not, they're not taking it?
Yeah, they are gonna take
Yes.
it.
Oh, Judy won't let me.
Yeah.
That's
This
the
camera. I haven't seen you since.
For the last time in court.
No, I told him to use you. I'll ask him.
And what happened was in 7th grade, I was in school, 6th to 7th in Wesley.
Pull his shirt down, his vest down. His little guts showing. He looks like his dad now. Hey, Evie, did you ever see the old videotapes I took of you? Huh? No. You never see him? I used to follow you around with the camera like this when you were a baby. You should check him out back in Christmas time and stuff. I think Mom has them. My mom has them. Ask her about in Vegas. Up in Arrowhead.
When I graduated, I mean, I've seen a lot of people. Smile.
Yeah. Goodness, he doesn't look like he looks more like the mother?
Nah, he's definitely a 50-50, but
100 me, man.
you think so?
City, we won't let you there. 95.
I guess as a kid you were a bomb, though, right?
You think the blonde from the mother?
No, I don't know what you were. I don't know.
The tree could fall off. The brother's right there. Okay.
Eddie, it's your responsibility.
He doesn't pull anything off because you don't want the tree to fall off. You may pull on the tree.
How's your knee? How'd that go?
On your arm. Congratulations. No, really, congratulations. I have a friend of mine who just raised 2 children.
I've had him since he's 8 weeks.
Happy birthday. He wants a drink. I will do. I didn't know what
They don't call me a mother for nothing.
He wants a drink. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, we'll give him a drink. He likes that. He's tired.
Let me eat out. You want me to get him something?
Oh, like that. That is fun.
Back a little.
All right.
Give me the legs.
I'm looking, hey, I'm looking for Wesley's bottle. Do you ever see it? No, I haven't used it in a on the table?
What's wrong with you? Didn't you hear me? Where's the clams?
And they lie.
You know what? That's it. You're right, dude.
That was very rude. Say you're sorry.
I knew I had it somewhere. Thank you.
Mercy. I heard from experience. Daddy's
I'm recording. Oh, yeah. Learning as we go.
He's your baby. He's your man.
I gotta be a mother too, that's the problem.
Sweetheart.
You're 23rd of this.
Do you live around here?
Silver Lake.
Where's Silver Lake? Well, if you need someone to help you out, I'm not far from you. I'm not being everybody brings the kids in. Any photo I know has a kid on its own. Exactly. Oh my God. You do.
You haven't seen her in a long time?
I haven't seen him. Well, I've seen him about, what, a couple years? Yeah. Yeah. Last time you saw me about 4 years ago when I was still married. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope so, the dubbing. I'll have to reach out.
Because this is the cutest.
No, because sometimes it's not. Well, it should be edited, but no, it doesn't get edited. But I don't care. You only see a couple moments.
Yeah. Anita, I'm going to go one more time.
Yeah, I don't care. I only need like 30 seconds of good footage and I'm happy.
Like a master or something?
Oh yeah.
No, darling.
Mookie, Wesley. The other day you put on my shoe. His clothes, you're falling apart, dude. He's falling apart. Hey, Evie, you want to dress him up or no? Like a little dolly. Good luck. And pull a sweater down off his belly. Look, she's dressing the doll. Let's go into some light. Hey, Charles, don't push your sister like that. I saw that, you mean guy. Don't push her like that. Dude, we got it on videotape. That's like Rodney King. That's right. That's abuse. I'm going to show you, Dad. Don't worry, I got it on video. I did. You're going to be convicted. Huh? Hey, Jack. He pushed his little sister. Poor guy's so tired. He won't go to sleep until he just falls wherever he goes. That's good. Yeah, what's the right now so good because sometimes you wish they like go to sleep and you put them to sleep. I have to. There's a great little camera
Julie, I guess
Hey, Wesley. Light his nose. That's a good idea. Hey, Charles, shoes untied.
Is it going to show it going like this?
Yeah.
Where's the paper? Is it inside that?
Yeah. I got you. I'll show you one day when you're 10 years later. You pushing your little sister around. Such a little boy. Standing up there with your book. I've been trying to get him to do it. Missed the ball. He's on the ball. The video got it. Presley, throw it here. Throw it through.
Are you playing soccer?
All the time.
he's a big guy.
Charles, go a little further and he'll play ball. He'll throw the ball to you. Roll it to him. Okay. Now he'll throw it back. Throw it back, Wesley. Throw it back. I'm showing up. I got on video. Don't worry. I'll show you next time you're over. Throw him the ball. Throw Charlie the ball. All right. That was great. Throw it again. Throw it again. Throw it to Charlie. Throw it to Charlie. Get the ball.
You sound a lot better that way. Sure.
Throw it back to Charlie. Very good. Now you're slipping on you.
Get the ball.
That's why I do it. You got big, huh? didn't even recognize it. Nine or 14, I can't remember. What? Yeah. You not gonna videotape? Why not? Yeah. Just look through and point it. It's working right now. Chew Wesley. My Madge. We hit the red. It's going. Now it's going. See the red light in there? What? It means it's recording. Red light in here. That means it's recording right in your tail. Just don't do the girls. I don't see I don't put it down. I put it down. You still don't see nothing? Keep it still. You don't see nothing? You don't see the Not really.
So I don't have anybody in my family except for my brother Alan, Davis, and my mother, and that's it. Even Jack. Maybe not That's the way it is. I remember the first time driving.
What's that mean?
Him I wouldn't have recognized in a million years.
Thank you.
Let's go.
This means I got real over. You be real careful. Hey, say something. Tell me a story.
No.
Why? Oh, white duck, yellow duck? I know that one. Yellow duck. What am I doing?
He's being difficult right now.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
It's the only time Judy's going to have
I'm doing it right now.
Let's have June.
God, that gets expensive. 40 candles.
Yours is, you're climbing that ladder too, pal.
Dude, you're not too far behind. It's gonna go. Bobby, you tired?
She's been tired all night. Whatever she says, she's not telling the truth, because I could see. I know that Abby, she's a party girl. I've done a girlfriend night with her.
Because her last name's Fesky. Because her last
I
name's
know the
Fesky.
truth.
Your mom's looking for you.
Many, many candles. Julie? I mean, Julie? Can you please call people out? Okay, come on, let's sing, guys! Hit the lights, girl. Oh my God. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Next is 41, so what the fuck?
Happy birthday to you.
What happens when you get old?
Oh my, the fire marshal coming.
It is so long. She brought it down an hour ahead. 6 miles in the snow with her shoes. That kind of cake.
I did it for
Julie, it's gorgeous. Julie.
I flew out of that's 40 years of practice. Anita,
Julie, you have to go to the first time.
where's that cake? Yeah, no.
It does? For this? What's the move? That's what Judy, you cut the first one?
The same goes.
Judy, you have to cut straight across the first one.
No.
My dad told me. No, your mother's got a plan. It's a different plan than mine.
Somebody make this cake?
No.
Julie, you brought this cake down from the mountains?
They're like very good.
We want to stop it. She told you, cut it like this, and then you cut it. No, you go just cut it.
It's supposed to be like a big design.
Usually it's but my girls and teachers are going back. Yeah.
You can have that flour. We're going to put
Wesley. He needs to sleep. Hey, dude, his gut's showing. I love this boy. Thanks for watching him, buddy.
He wears shoes?
Yeah. He's got some pretty cool tennis shoes, too.
Come here. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Does my dad see that? Wesley, you gonna dance? Here, film me. Just look through there. You can see us, right? Yeah, it's running. Me and Wesley.
So we can get started. And I'm reading. Can't see you.
One of the very first chapters.
No, I don't.
Wait, I just said how it is.
Excuse me, coming first.
My kids are
Down here, buddy. Just Wesley.
and they have the key.
Charlie, the cameraman. He's the cameraman.
I'm sorry, but I need to eat. I'm sorry, I can't cook.
Look how well he holds it pretty still. That's the right way to do it, dude. All right, cut.